Hello, my name is Lisa. This is what I sew on. It's a Janome model 4400, and today I'm going to be talking about winding the bobbin for this machine. This method on this machine actually is relevant for lots of other types of machine in this class, which is a fairly standard, no bells, no whistles, straightforward machine. Anyway, that said, the first thing to remember is that you've got the right bobbin for the right machine. If you're in a shop, say Hobbycraft or whatever, and you're looking for bobbins, read the packet very carefully, because there is a difference between bobbins for top loading and side loading. In this particular instance, the 4400 loads from the side, but there are others that load on top. If you want to be extra sure, if you want to spend a few more bob, go to a Janome retailer or buy them online. They are universal, some are universal, but just make sure that they're for whichever particular machine you've got. Right, so you'll see from this little plastic bobbin a small hole up here, and that's where your thread goes through. The thread starts out on the usual spindle. The only difference in its journey is that it comes through this guide here. And again, if you go and look at my video about threading this machine, I always advise the thread is running anti-clockwise out this way. It will make sure that it threads evenly and there's no sort of knocking around, because it will run smoothly. You pass the thread across the thread guide, making sure that it's in there quite firmly. The essence of winding a bobbin is tension, and you want that tension to move smoothly and evenly as it goes onto the bobbin. So make sure that that thread is firmly clipped in there. Then this is where the little hole comes in. Taking your bobbin, you place the thread across the top there, like so. Slide it back a bit, and you pass the thread through the small hole. Hang on, bear with me. Oh, it's tricky. Okay, we're through. Leave a bit to run. And then I give the thread a couple of twists over. This thread, leave a little bit of length. Then you take the bobbin over to this spindle here, which you may have been wondering what its purpose for. Well, here it comes into its own. Your bobbin goes on, she says confidently, like thus. And then taking your finger, move it across. This piece of plastic here now ensures again that the thread is loaded smoothly, and it will also bring things to a stop when the bobbin is full. So it's just like a little guide. So once you have it in place, switch machine on. Then you find your foot pedal. Hang on, I've got to find mine. Yes, it's down here. So you've got your foot pedal in place. I like to hold the thread here for just a couple of turns. Again, it's just sort of setting the tension for the first few revolutions of the bobbin. So you probably won't be able to hear me now, but then you press down on your foot pedal. And away you go. Just to make a note, you can see, if you watch closely, you'll see the thread moving up and down, which means that it's been distributed evenly. It's flowing up and down across the surface, so everything should be fine. I'm just going to clip off this extra piece of thread now. We don't need it. And away we go. If you're not seeing that motion on your thread, make sure that the thread is evenly and securely placed in there. You can see that that's quite quite a bit of what do you call tension or pressure on there. So watch again. And there you have it. I've only half filled this, but just for the purposes of demonstration. Take it off, chop a piece. Now, I wonder, can you see that the thread is, there's a uniform distribution of the thread on it. If it is looking really like a dog's dinner, if it's a complete wobbly old mess, it won't work, because the tension will be too drastically different between here and the needle, and you'll have problems. So if you're experiencing problems with your stitches down here and you're trying to trace the source of the problem, make sure that your bobbin has been wound properly. If not, do it properly. And then again, here's the bobbin casing, and there's your little notch in there for the thread to run through, and with the thread running towards you, pops in there. Pull it across until it sits neatly in here, like so. Goes back into its little spot down here. Again, listen. Voila! Bobbin's ready to go. Thanks for watching with my expressive hands. Give me a like, subscribe, comment, let me know how I did. Any questions, please ask. Thanks for watching. See you again. Bye.